Well, good afternoon everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a quick dog walk. I have my doggy here. So yeah, killing two birds with one stone today. Sorry I haven't been on. A lot of you will probably know the reasons why. My dear old daddy, my father died, passed away very suddenly, very unexpected. He was in hospital for a wee while from July, and then he was 48 hours away from getting home. So we don't know whether he was so excited for coming home that his heart gave out, unfortunately. So this is the first chance I've had to do a video for you guys. Again, it's nothing going to be special. It's just I decided to do it today because it's a beautiful autumn day. And I was out with the dog anyway, so killed two birds with one stone. I know you guys understand, but you know why I wasn't on for a wee while. But hey ho, life goes on. We'll not forget him. You know, he was such a big character in all this. Hold on, I'm just going to pause you for a minute. Sorry guys. Yeah, he was such a big character. He wasn't from here. He was from Bullock, just outside Inverness. But he spent all his married life here, 58 years of it. You know, which is a long time. And you know, it was he had got a lovely service at the church, and his interment in Roskane Parish Church, it was very wet and windy, and as soon as the service was finished and we were walking away, the rain stopped and the sun came out. So, and a rainbow appeared in the sky. So we all thought, oh, that was definitely his dad's humour. You know, that you'll get wet and you'll need to sit with having your tea when wet trousers and things. So that's the kind of man he was. He was kind of mischievous, the way his character was, but very quiet. You know, but everybody knew him. He worked for the firm Pat Monroe for over about 35 years, and you know, he helped his community out. Whenever we had gala days, he was willing to help. He's often seen down at the Crawl Park, and with his tractor and trailer, and you know, or his forklift, and you know, helping out build fences and things. And you know, so he was a great one for the community. And so yeah, it was sad. Not going to deny it, and we have our moments of grief. You know what I mean? And that's only been what, 3 weeks since he got buried, so it'll be 3 weeks on Friday, I think it is. So yeah, it was hard to take in, you know, especially when it's such a shock, and it's just so sad. But at least he's sort of like at rest now, and Mum can got to go forward. She's determined that she's still going out to meet people, and you know, she knows that staying in's not the best for her, and you know, and but obviously she'll probably feel it at night, you know, having nobody to talk to. But because Dad was in hospital for such a long time, since July, you know, she had got used to staying by herself, you know, making her own meals and things, because she's never had to do that before. Obviously she's always cooked for families, and you know, so she found it hard to adjusting to just cooking for one, you know. But we've been all being around her though, you know, which is quite lucky. She's got all of her family near her, like, so if she needs anything, we're near enough at our hand, you know. So that's good. At least she hasn't had to deal with this alone. And you know, if I was still away down south, then you know, but as you can see, it's a gorgeous day here. It's a bit chilly. It's warmed up a wee bit because the sun's out, but yeah, I'm sorry this is going to be a wee bit sugary because I've got Lily with me. So Lily's pulling at everything, trying to sniff. Because she hasn't been down here for a while, so she's sniffing at everything. A couple of people have been asking how Lily was or is. She's doing fine. Just old age is starting to catch up with her a wee bit. She's getting more stiff as she gets up, and you know, she's starting to be deaf, and her eyes are starting to cloud over a wee bit. But she's still full of life though, you know. We're quite lucky that she's still here, still with us, after all what she's been through in her life, you know. And so we're thankful for that. So just going to put that over there. There we go. So the river's on my left hand side, and it was during all the wind and the rain that we had last week. It was very high. It was near enough to bursting its banks. It didn't, but near enough, you know. But because of the school holidays, I was unable to come down and document it. But we've got another storm on the way, apparently. It's still quite fast flowing today, but nothing compared to what it was last week, you know. But there's a tree that's must have been blown down just at the rear there. Oh, Lily, come on. So we've been out and about with my girl today. We went to Inverness, and then we took a walk around Nice Islands, which was nice. Right, I'm going to pause you for a minute, guys. Sorry, but guys, just had to put her poo in the bin. So isn't that a lovely shot? Look at the sun. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Never grow tired of this view. You know, I've had my lunch down here sometimes during the summer, and yeah, it's just a picturesque. So as I said, sorry, we'll turn around. We'll keep going. As I said, that we went to Ness Islands today. Lovely walk around Ness Islands. It was a really good, nice day for a good walk, you know. But Lexi was determined that next to the, I think it's a mini golf centre in Inverness, there's a wee snack place and sells ice cream and things, and whenever we've gone down to the Ness Islands we've always got an ice cream. So she was determined that she wanted an ice cream at 11:10 this morning. So so she got that, she had that. So we're just heading down by the beside the river, just for a quick walk. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, baby. So yeah, so this is the entrance to Redwood's home that we've been before, but I think we're just going to go down here and then up by the school, I think, just for a quick walk, just to, you know, so yeah, so that's what's been happening over the past month or so. So yeah, so trying to get back into the swing of things after the school holidays finish this week, so they go back on Monday, but we could be on the PSAs and janitorial, and I think it's canteen staff that could be on strike again. I'm hoping it's not going to be 3 days again, because that was absolute torture. Yes, I'm all for people getting a good wage, you know, a fair wage, especially these times, but however, the impact it has on the kids' education is more. It's more important. Kids need to be educated, and they're being out of school so much, and it's not doing them any good. Trying to get my girl back into school after impromptu days off is murder, and they don't understand how difficult it is for ACN kids to deal with things. Right, I'm going to pause you for a minute, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Lily decided she needed another poo. God. Right, anyway, so yes, kids' education is lacking in consistency, because they've been out of school so much, and you know, trying to integrate them back into schools again is so hard. I feel for people who work and they don't have childcare, and they need to take time off work, which they lose money because the teachers are on strike again, because they're not in schools. Yeah. You know, it's extremely hard for us parents, you know. It's not just impacting the kids, it's impacting the normal daily life of parents and trying to provide for their children as well. But if they don't have childcare, they're going to have to take time off work to look after their kids during strike days, and most of that time off will be unpaid, so they'll be losing money. You know, I mean, 3 days was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous last week, week before the holidays, a week before the holidays. Or was it 2 weeks before the holidays? I can't remember. Anyway, it was ridiculous anyway. You know, why 3 days? 3 days out of 5 they weren't in school. Right, I'm going to pause you for a minute, guys. Oh, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, it's just a nightmare. So sincerely hope it's not 3 days again. Really do, because there'd be no point in sending her to school. Absolutely no point for 2 days. So she's losing her education, which is so important for my girl and a lot of ACN kids, because they struggle to learn, they struggle to grasp anything, like and they work so hard at school, you know. Right, guys, I'm going to pause you till we get over to the other side, because it's a busy road today. Oh, sorry guys, right, that was a fast road today. Lots and lots of traffic. So we're over the other side of the river now. Oh, it's lovely to see the changes in the tree colours. You know, I just love this time of year, just getting all the different colours of the leaves turning. And I've probably said to you before that it was a really good frosty day, you know, hard frost. I love wrapping up warm and going out for a walk. Absolutely love it. It's like it clears your head, it gets rid of all the cobwebs that are floating about, gets you out of your central heating that everybody's frightened to put on until the last minute. Understandably, you know. And so yeah, but I like this time of year. If the weather is nice, if it's like this, or if it's really frosty. But again, if it's not great. Oh, Lily, you're all twisted. Wait a minute. Come here, Boogie. There we go, good girl. That's it. Yeah, so I apologise for the quality of the video today. I just thought I'd catch the good weather while I can. But then the dog needed out as well, so I'm trying my best, guys. Put your paw down. Lily, paw up. Oh dear. You dafty. Ugh. Oh. So what have you guys been up to over the past month since I've talked to you last? Weather hasn't been great, has it? You know, it's been absolutely shocking. The first week of the holidays was not good. This is what we call the tatty holidays. Right, we're just going to go up here to the left in a minute. Go this way. This way, look. Let's look down on here, look. That's a seat that I sat on the last time. It's a nice wee spot. So you can see over to Dunmore Distillery there, part of the Black Isle. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. We haven't had this much blue sky in a wee while. You know, so it was nice. So yeah. If I didn't have Lily, I would sit and ponder and just think of Dad, and you know, all the things he used to get up to. You know, he wasn't growing up. He with us. He didn't. Very seldom he'll raise his voice. Very, very seldom. He was such a quiet, happy man. You know, and that's what we loved about him. You know. Wasn't afraid of hard work, my dad. He always in amongst something like in the guts of a car, changing oil or something, or tyres, or you know, fixing our bikes, and you know, chopping wood, or you know, out in his garden. And he was very proud, or he was very what do I say? Very enthusiastic about tomatoes, growing them, and make sure he's got the best plants and things, and you know, and you know, he grew all types of things like onions and tatties and carrots and leeks. He had lettuce, cabbages. I think he tried his hands at Brussels sprouts one year. He had a grapevine in his greenhouse for a long time. Yeah, great gardener, loved his flowers as well. You know, the grass was always immaculate. He always managed to cut his grass every single year before his birthday, which was in March. That had to be the first cut. Always. Every single year. And he always managed it. Even latterly when we were when he wasn't able to, you know, cut the grass himself, we were cutting the grass for him. But we always managed to do the first cut. The first cut on his birthday, you know, or before his birthday, should I say, you know. So, yeah. Look at that. Can't really see if you can see it now. It's a black isle. There was a big tree blocking the road somewhere about here. It could quite possibly be that one. This was during the storm that we had last week. Right, what way should we go back, Lily? Should we go back round the river? Or I think we should go up. We're going to go up this way. So this is the other side of the weir. We were just over there. Not that long ago. So yeah, fast flowing today. Look at that. I wouldn't like to be in there. No. It's the sheer noise of it. You know. Right, we're going to go up this way. Oh no, here is the way. I wonder if it's been if it's been cut. Yeah, this is the tree. Look at that, oh my gosh. Look at that. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the... Look at a wee archway now. Wow. Look at that. Right, I'm going to pause you for a minute, guys. Because that was some tree that must have come down. Gosh. Lots of mud. Stand here a minute. So yeah, look at that. Gosh. It's like a wee archway now. But I don't know if it'll stay like that or not. Wow. Right, let's go up this way. What was I saying? Oh, your dad, yeah. He was a great gardener of all things. You know, he loved flowers and, you know, and he would sit, you often see him sitting on his bench, just enjoying the sun, hold his wee umbrella up, and so yes, he will be missed by a lot of people. And Mum was actually overwhelmed by the amount of people that were in the church, in the service, you know. But yeah. So I know Dad wouldn't want us to sort of like be sad all the time. You know, he loved a good dance, he loved going out to dances. You know, that's how we met Mum, at the Strathmethor dances. He accidentally got on the wrong bus home and met Mum, and then he managed to get on the right bus eventually, and he used to come all the way from Beloch, as I said, just outside of Inverness, just by Smithton, on his Vespa scooter nearly every weekend to come and see her. And then they eventually got married in Dingwall, St Clement's Church in Dingwall, because obviously Mum was from Alness and he was from Inverness area, so it was halfway between the two of them. So yeah. That's our big hill. But yeah, beautiful today. Love how the sun just goes through the trees nicely, you know. Come on, Lol. Let's go, wifey. Right, I need to swap hands with Lily. Oh dear. Right, here we go. Right, we'll go round by the school. Got this way, come on. Lily. Right, this van's going in there. So that's a good walk. That's better there. So I'm using my left hand, and I don't usually use my left hand for videoing, so it's my right hand. But I have to have Lily on my right hand side. But it will be managed, we're fine. So that's where we've just come from. We'll go over there. So this is going to go past Dalmore House. So I think I said to you before, maybe it's it must be 4 weeks, that I joined Slimming World. So I've been doing that. I'm into my 5th week of it, so I'm doing quite well. Hoping to hit my half stone award on Thursday, hopefully. But with everybody, everything that's been going on, you know, I haven't been sort of really. I've been doing okay. You know, I think I'm just about maybe about a pound away from my half stone award. So, so hopefully get that on Thursday. But yeah, I haven't been really focused on it because of all the things that have been happening going on, and being so emotional and things like that, and school holidays as well has played a massive big part in it. You know, out of routine, being at home all the time because of the weather, and you know, just not being able to get out for walking. You know, it takes its toll. You know, but however, we'll get there. Said I don't really want the school to be on strike for long, because I mean, obviously I've got appointments over the next few weeks, so I don't want anything to interrupt them. But, so we're coming up to my favourite bit of the walk. That's why we went this way, because the trees are starting to turn. And so that's Dalmore House. Don't think there's going to be visitors there today at this time. Right, so we're going to go this way in the avenue of trees. It's a wonderful walkway, just love it. If you haven't already guessed by my excitement of it opening again after the school had been built and demolished. You know, and look at that. Just, oh man. So I was on the train yesterday, going to and coming from Inverness, and the train was packed full of the last liner that came into Gordon yesterday. Absolutely full to the gannels. There was people standing on Inverness. You know, I've never seen the train so full, but luckily that's the end of them for the season. But yeah, I heard that the buses were the same. You know, I think they all wanted to head to Inverness yesterday. I think there was I think it was 2,500 on the ship. There was a big ship. You know, I was sitting with a Canadian couple going to Inverness, and then coming home it was Mexican. They were from Mexico, this young couple. They were lovely. So the boat went up to Orkney today. So hope it's dry up there today. I think it is dry, but you know, that's what I said to them as well. I hope it's not very much wind, because you know, wind up in Orkney, you know, get blown away. I mean, look at this sight, everyone. Of course, there had to be somebody coming towards me. But yeah, wow. Oh. This is quite late in the day. I don't even know what time it is. So it seems to be, it's actually 3:25. So it's quite late in the day. Late for the sun to come through the trees, but once the sun hits the trees, coming through the trees, it's just magical. You know, so that's the all weather pictures. This is the one that Autumnal United play on, this one here. And this other one the school plays on. There's a doggy. So I need to watch out for the doggy. Hopefully it's on a lead. Right, no more poo-poo as well. Right, I need to pause it for a minute, guys. Hold on. Oh, right, okay, that's passed. So we can continue on our walk. Oh. So look at that, look, stunning the way that the sun comes through the trees. So yes, this is the other pitch that the school uses. You know, all colours of yellow and gold and brown and green, and oh man, just magical. I'm just in my element this time of year, seeing all the different colours. If you haven't already guessed, I love getting out and about in the fresh air, as you well know. Hate being stuck indoors, especially when I'm trying to lose the weight, so I'm not looking through the cupboards for something to eat, you know, so I can't get out. Oh, sorry for the shaky bit. So yeah, so this is why I love this time of year. You know, everything changes. The way things look. You know, in the late winter sun. You know, I need to find the bin. There's one here. Right, we're going to go over the bridge. Right, this way, Lily. Come on out. Let's go up around the bridge. I wouldn't say it was all that cold. It is a bit nippy, but because of there's a wee heat in the sun, just a wee bit. And somebody cut down some trees or bushes or whatever. There's our train station. There's nobody waiting for our train today. Not yet anyway. How's it looking up there anyway? Go on in, lads. So it's been good to talk to you again. You know, I've missed coming out, but obviously had other things in my mind, obviously. I think let's go down this way. I'll cut through the Heritage Gardens, see what's going on there. There we go, that's us down. Right, we're going to go and go through the Heritage Centre Gardens. See what's happening. Come on in, look. There's a lot going on here. Willie's busy. Oh, he's trimming, that's what he's doing. He's trimming the grass. Well done, Willie. Willie does all the maintenance of the grounds around here. This is Lexi's tree, my girl's tree, as she calls it. So he's cut all the grass today. So we're just going to go up by Autumnal Road, I think. Let's get this way. Right, we'll go across the road. Across the street, that's the thing coming. There we go. There we go. And I'll try and take you into the Millennium Garden as well to show you in autumn time. But it's not fully autumn, but well, it is really. So we're halfway through October already. In a couple of weeks it's Halloween, and then a week after that it's bonfire night, and then after that it'll be Christmas. So hope you've started your Christmas shopping. I'm not one for that too early, but yeah, it's not going to be long. You know, it's years going in very quickly. I love walking this road, especially if it's like a summer evening when it's really quiet. You know, it's It's a nice road to walk on, you know. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the screen, sorry. I hope that it wasn't ski whiff or look at the pavement or anything. So this is Market Street and that is Market Square. That's where the old Bridgend School used to be, that site there. Well, he's sniffing at something. Right, let's go up this way and we'll go up the top way. I haven't spent an awful lot of time in the Millennium Garden for a while, just because of weather, school, holidays, things like that, and of course we had the bereavement, so but sort of like I think November, I think we can start doing making the wreaths in the Heritage Centre, so I'll be involved with that. So yeah, so this is the Millennium Garden in autumn. I mean, look at that colour, just absolutely brilliant, you know. And I still, when I get a chance, I still sit here and just listen to the birds, and you know, if there's any wind going through the trees, just listen to it, because it's a lovely peaceful place, you know. And that's why it was made, to contemplate, you know, loved ones that we've lost, and just a nice area, for a green area for us to sit and enjoy the day, and you know, meet up with friends, and you know, but it takes a lot of looking after this place, and you know, they're struggling for helpers to maintain it. You know, because the two ladies that are doing it, I mean, they're of mum's generation, you know, they're in their late 70s, you know, and you know, the way the sort of like health is against them, and you know, so we need other people to look at it, they sort of like maintain it, because we can't leave this to ruin after all the hard work everybody's put into building it and maintaining it, and you know, planting and weeding and grass cutting. You know, we can't leave it to, you know, just fester. Really can't. You know, I mean, quite often I've come here to have my lunch. I've had picnics with my girl. I've had when I was learning how to like do watercolor painting, I came here, and you know, it just something popped into my head. I painted it. You know, it wasn't very good at the time. You know, I'm not really good at landscapes, and you know, but I love doing buildings. I haven't done anything for a while. You know, but yeah, it's nice, and I mean there is heat in that sun today, but there's also a wee breeze in amongst it as well, so it's nice. Just if you get a chance, guys, if you're local, and if it's a day like this, you know, or just come and sit and wrap up warm, you know, take a flask of tea with you know, just sit and have a blather with a friend, or you know, or come and read. I've read here several times, you know, during the good weather days, you know, and if I didn't have very much on, you know, but well, that's Lily whining to get moving because she's standing still too long. So let's go down. Oops. Want to take this opportunity to thank everybody, like anybody that knows the family, for their cards, their flowers to Mum, and myself and the rest of the family, gifts of, you know, thoughtfulness. You know, it was very, very, very much appreciated. You know, it was very touching to have a lot of people think of this. You know, so thank you everybody who also came to the service as well. You know, it was nice to see us, and you know, and to share our memories with you. Oh, why can't I get this gate open? This gate's stuck. No. Okay, so can't go up through that gate for some reason, so you need to go back up the top. So yeah, thank you for that. Mum's still getting cards, you know, from people that didn't know that Dad had passed away. When we were running out of vases for all the flowers, I had to go and buy some from charity shop. We got a loan of some vases from other people, you know. Let's go through this gate and then we'll go down. Come on, Lily. Don't know why we can't get through that bottom gate. Anyway, right, stand here tonight, Lily. So let's do this. That's us. Right, over this side, please. Right, sorry, I need to change hands. No, Lily, this way. That's a good girl. There we go. That's us now. Right, so we're going to go back onto Autumnal Road again, and then I'll finish the video shortly. Thank you for joining me today on my walk. I appreciate every single one of you. You know I do. It's been good for me to do these videos. Someone's broken a glass bottle there. Yeah, it's good for me to do these videos, so it gets things that are on my mind off, you know, out of my mind, you know, out of my head. You know, it's just things that bothers me, you know, rants that I need to clear. So thank you for listening to them. So yeah, so it's been a good day today. obviously there's going to be good days and bad days, you know, where grief just hits you, but I'm sure it'll get easier. But once we get over the hurdle of first Christmas and birthday and anniversary, you know, I was sad on Sunday because it was my girl's birthday, and you know, that's the first birthday he's missed, you know. Usually I would have took her around to see Dad, you know, on her birthday, but however, wasn't to be. Looking down. So this has been a big walk for Lily. She doesn't usually get this big a walk, but because it's so nice and she hasn't been out an awful lot because of the weather. Right, we'll just cross the road into Salves and Crescent. There we go. There's a plane going overhead. That must be going to Inverness maybe, because it's quite low. Don't know if you guys can see it, but never mind. So I'll take a walk round here. Right, we're gonna take a shortcut down here. So this is going behind the police station. And what I'll do is I'll just finish the vlog here. I'll get to those benches up here. And this used to be a tennis court, because there used to be an RAF camp in this area. So this was the tennis court. Okay guys, so we'll put something in the background. Stick yours out. So yeah, thank you guys. I'm going to turn around a bit because my son's in my face. Thank you for joining me guys for another vlog, or just a video I call it. Appreciate every single one of you for watching. Again, thank you to all who came to the service, our wishes of sympathy to the family. Really appreciate it. And so yeah, so we'll get back into a routine again of weekly videos, hopefully, over the next wee while. Again, weather permitting. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, because it helps my my visibility on YouTube. I'll post this up later on today to my own Facebook page and to Almost 3 Years Facebook page. So yes, you can enjoy it then. So again, so until next time, ta-ta!